Well, the Archangel Miguel just embarrassed the devil Lucifer in front of the whole heavenly court. And now he's come to earth on a very important mission. Do you want to know what it is? Then watch this video until the end, because I'll reveal everything. Many years ago, the prophet Moses died. Or did he? No, of course not. That's a lie. In fact, only a few people know the truth about his death. Are you curious and want to know the truth? Pay close attention, because I'm going to tell you a shocking secret. After Moses' death, a fierce battle broke out between the Archangel Miguel and the devil Lucifer. They were fighting for Moses' body. Yes, you heard right. The body of the great prophet was like a prize to them. But why? Why was Moses' body so important to them? What secret did it hold? The answer is simple. Moses' body contained the remnant of God's glory. If it fell into the hands of the evil one, Lucifer, he would use it to make an evil tool, idols, and commit demonic rituals with it. That's why God ordered Miguel to bury Moses' body in a place no one knows. But Lucifer wasn't going to give up without a fight. He was furious because Moses had repeatedly ruined his plan. First, when Moses led the Israelites out of Egypt, then when he parted the Red Sea for them, and later, when he gave him the 10 Commandments on Mount Sinai. Now Lucifer wanted revenge, and he would start by taking over Moses' body. He gathered the princes of hell, Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Satan, and many others. And together they went to war with God. It was a huge army. Lucifer was leading the devils, while Michael led the angelic army. There were flaming swords everywhere, and the whole earth trembled under their feet. Michael and his angels fought bravely, but they knew they couldn't win by their own strength. Michael stopped for a moment and exclaimed, "O Lord, you must rebuke them." Then all the forces of darkness collapsed. Lucifer lost and had to retreat. For a moment, Michael thought the battle was over. However, he soon realized that Lucifer was just buying time to come up with a new plan. And he didn't have much time. God's order was clear: bury Moses' body before anyone else finds it. Then Lucifer came up with a brilliant plan. He disguised himself as an angel of light and went to Michael. "Hey, Michael," he said, "I saw God's order about burying Moses' body, but maybe he wants the Israelites to honor their great leader publicly. Maybe we're supposed to bury him in a tomb where everyone can see it." Michael hesitated. Lucifer's words sounded reasonable, but he knew better than to trust him. Still, he couldn't help but wonder if maybe Lucifer was right. Then he decided to go to God and ask for clarification. Lucifer smiled, knowing that he had planted doubt in Michael's heart. His plan was working perfectly. Soon, Michael would come back and tell him where he could find the body, and then he, Lucifer, would steal it. However, Michael returned quickly, saying, "God doesn't want the Israelites to know where he's buried. We must do as he commanded." Lucifer tried to argue, but Michael didn't listen. He knew that God's will had to be done. Lucifer's face became distorted with anger. He glared at Michael and shouted, "You'll regret this, Archangel. I swear you'll pay for this." Then he disappeared. Michael didn't hesitate. He immediately began digging a hole where he buried Moses' body. He chose a place far from prying eyes, in a valley surrounded by mountains. No one would ever find it there. When he finished, he put a sacred seal on the entrance to the tomb, and it was as if it had never been there. Only Michael knew where the tomb was. He buried Moses there according to God's order. Later, Lucifer regretted his rash words. He shouldn't have threatened Michael. After all, he was the most powerful angel of all, and he had proven it once again. But what's the secret meaning of the story? The main character, Michael, shows us how to gain true power, by humbling ourselves and obeying God's authority, not our own strength or will, but God's. And now I invite you to receive Jesus, who said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." Amen. Now rate this video from 1 to 10. Write a comment below and I will reply. See you next time.